What's going on, America? And welcome to the season finale of Can You Duet? I'm your host, Rossi Morielli, and tonight, our search for country music's next great duo comes to an end. Earlier this year, the call went out to the entire nation. Who would be country music's next great duo?
Can you do it? We can!
Countless numbers showed up in downtown Nashville at our open auditions for their shot at music stardom.
I think we're gonna win. Yeah, man. That's why I'm here. I'm here to win.
We're gonna win.
Over one grueling day, our judges saw thousands upon thousands of singers. Some good.
His eye is on the sparrow.
Some bad.
I remember the oak tree that we used to climb.
And some, well, let's just say there were some others.
I will love and have no fears.
Does that sound good to you?
From there, only 50 singers made it through to workshop week.
Welcome to Nashville.
And after 6 pressure-packed days, some duos moved on together.
Congratulations!
Oh, here they come. Some went home,
I'm sorry, but this is the end of the road.
We did this different and made us ours.
and others were paired up again with new partners.
We made a big mistake, but we're gonna move you on and split you up.
They liked us both, but not together as a duo.
In the end, only 8 talented pairs made it to the big stage at the Wild Horse Saloon for their chance to compete for an exclusive recording contract with Sony BMG Nashville.
You're stars!
I would love to have you guys sing any of my songs.
America needs this.
But then, 2 by 2, they began to fall. Gabriel and LB, Chris and Nathan, Wild Honey, Johnson and Oakleaf, the Capolas.
The competition got tough tonight. It was just too tough.
And now, 3 remain to battle it out for the title of country music's next great duo. Will it be Joey and Rory, the married couple carrying the torch for traditional country music?
I can't believe we're in the top 3. It's pretty amazing.
Brownell and Richie, the cocky rockers that have all the girls swooning?
As far as country music goes right now, I don't think there's anybody out there like us.
Or Kaylin and Will, the ultimate underdogs put together by our judges?
Y'all could just be me for a second, you would die of happiness.
It's the moment you've been waiting for all season long. So let's get it started right now. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Music City, make some noise! Are you guys ready to see who's gonna win this thing? Then say hello to the 3 people who will be making that decision tonight. Our Can You Duet judges, starting with Brett Manning, Amy Mayo, and finally, the one and only Naomi Judd. Okay, enough with the love fest. Let's find out how one of these duos is going to win a record deal at the end of the night. To start things off, all 3 of them will get a chance to sing. And then our judges will say goodbye to one, leaving us with the final 2. At that point, both remaining duos will get one last shot to impress our judges by performing a brand new single from their upcoming album, should they be declared the winner. So, Kaylin and Will, you guys just met like 5 weeks ago. How are you guys feeling about everything that's going down right now?
I think it's the most surreal experience by far ever. I mean, just to be able to perform in front of you guys, to be able to be here, I love every minute of it. It's been amazing.
Well, good luck to both of you guys. Caitlin and Will, everybody. Now, Brownell and Richie, week in and week out, you guys have blown the roof off this place. Impressed the judges. They love you guys every single week. So tell me, do you do something different or do you do exactly what got you here?
do the same thing. You know, this is what we worked hard for. You know, we're here. This is it.
There you go. Brownell and Richie, everybody. And finally, Joey and Rory. It's no secret that you guys are a crowd favorite here at the Wild Horse Saloon. Each and every week, these guys yell and scream for you like they've known you forever. But tonight, it's up to our 3 judges. So, what do you do to convince them that they should give you the record deal tonight?
All I can think is, how in the world did we get here? We're just gonna keep doing what we do and doing our best. That's all we can do.
All right. Well, it's been great getting to know both of you guys. Best of luck. Joey and Rory, everybody. Are you ready to hear some country music? Then say hello to our first performers of the night and the only duo still alive who were put together by our judges. Give it up for Kaylin and Will.
When I was first paired up with Will, it was cool because I was excited because he played guitar and it was a guy.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, this is who I'm gonna sink or swim with.
Right.
And we are swimming.
That was hands down the best performance that I've seen through this whole thing.
Superstars. Superstars.
Thank you. None of this seems real yet.
No.
And I'm gonna be honest on that. None of it seems real. Every time we see a Can You Do It commercial come on TV, it's just like, I'm on that show. We're in the top 3. This is our show. This is literally our show. Wow. It feels amazing to make it to the top 3. This is something that thousands of people would kill to do. You can't put any amount of words to describe it. It's just the greatest thing ever.
She was precious like a flower. She grew wise, wild, but innocent. The perfect prayer in a desperate hour. She was everything beautiful and different.
Stupid boy. Can't fence that in, stupid boy. It's like holding back the wind. She laid her heart and soul out in your hands. And you stole her every dream and you crushed her plan. She never even knew she had a choice. That's what happens when the only voice she hears is telling her she can't. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. She laid her heart and soul out in your hands. Then you stole her every dream and you crushed her plans. She never even knew she had a choice. That's what happens when the only voice she hears is telling her she can't. The stupid boy. Oh, you always had to be right. Now you lost the only thing that ever made you feel
Took a while for her to figure out she could run, but when she did, she was long gone, long gone.
Twice. That's twice you've done that to me. In a remote control age, it's hard to get a man off its butt. And you did it to me twice, didn't you? Last week and this week.
I have that effect on men.
You transcended the idea of a competition and gave a concert that I wanted to be at.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
No, I wish they were regulars at a club near me, and I'd be there every Saturday night, you know?
We can make
I
that
mean, you
happen.
guys were electrifying last week. You're impressive again this week. You know I'm there.
Wow.
You're the underdogs, too, and I love your originality. I've been very plain-spoken about that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's been so beautiful to watch your confidence rise each week and to see you step up and take your moment. And you've made me really emotional tonight and last week.
Wow.
I mean, your vulnerability, Will, in your lead, I loved that. And then Caitlin, when you came down, I mean, I had chill bumps. And you just kind of made me shake. I loved it. Thank you so much.
Wow.
All right, guys, so obviously the judges loved you. Are you guys starting to feel like country stars?
Oh, yeah, big time. When we got a crowd
Thanks
like
to
this,
them.
oh,
Thanks to
yeah.
them.
You guys out there, you are amazing. You guys get us pumped up. We really appreciate it.
There you go. Give it up one more time for Caitlin and Will. It's the season finale of Can You Duet, and we are only minutes away from finding out who wins. When we come back, Brownell and Richie get their chance to show our judges why it should definitely be them. Stick around. Welcome back to the season finale of Can You Duet. We're at the end of tonight's show. One of our final three pairs will be named country music's next great duo. But right now, I want to give a big special thanks to our musical director, Steve Mandel, and our house band, Six Wire. They have done an amazing job all season long, and we are lucky to have them, so give them a big hand. Great job, fellas. Now, here with our second performance of the evening. Let me hear you scream, ladies! It's Brownell and Richie.
When we first showed up to the audition, there were already thousands of people there. And really, when we got there, I didn't want to do it.
We didn't really think we had a shot at really making the show at that point. So we were like, why do we want to wait in this line? But thank God we decided to. And here we are. It's down to the top three, and we're still here.
I think we made it this far because of a mixture of good luck and talent. Like, we almost didn't make it through the first audition. And, you know, for them to believe in us, you know, that's kind of a little bit of luck.
We were really excited just to prove to the judges that they hadn't made a mistake by keeping us together. And the first show, I think, was one of our best performances.
I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised and died.
We couldn't be more excited to be in the top three. We never thought we'd be here, and it's happening. Our dreams are coming true. It's crazy.
Life is so strange when it's changing, yes indeed. And I see some hard times and the pressure's been on me. And I keep on working like a working man do. And I got my act together, gonna walk all over back my bullets. Put 'em back where they belong. Ain't fooling around 'cause I've done at my part. Don't wanna see no more damage done. Give me back my bullets. Been up and down since I turned 17. And I've seen some time. It seems I lost my dream. And I get it back, feeling better every day. Tell all those pencil pushers to better get out of my way. Give me back my bullets. Put 'em back where they belong. Ain't fooling around 'cause I done had my part. Don't wanna see no more damage done. Give me back my bullets. I'll get along. Ooh. Give me back my bullet.
You need some bullets because you just killed it. I love that. I love to watch you play guitar. You're just like in your own world. You are great on that electric guitar. That, you guys, I love, y'all just seem like you belong on a big, big stage to me.
Thank you, Amy.
Now, I didn't like the song choice because it wasn't melodious and I really couldn't hear the blend. But you know I could just eat you up. You're electrifying, you're pulse racing, and of course I've said before that I love the contrast. You the bad boy. You're the good guy that you want to take home to meet mom.
He's got the polka dots.
And I think you have the potential to be around a long time.
Well, you know, I'm going to agree with Naomi on the song choice. You know, the first half, I was kind of bored, guys. I really was. I was a little bit bored. But
It's Skynyrd, Brett.
yeah, I
Come
know,
on, man.
and I love Skynyrd. And you know what? I didn't think you did it at the level of a Skynyrd. I think you guys are better than the song choice, though. And that's what, in my mind, rescues you, is that you're good to look at.
You hear that?
It's not what you were expecting, but it's the truth.
Not quite sure how to take that from you, Brett.
All right, so obviously the ladies love you guys. Naomi loves you guys. And now Brett Manning thinks you guys are hot. After all this, do you feel like you did enough to win a record deal tonight?
I think, Rusty, we came out here and did what we do. This is what we do. We get out, we try to entertain the audience. Hopefully that's going to send us through. I feel like it was a good performance.
What do you guys think?
There you go. Give it up one more time for Brownell and Richie. When we come back, country music's newest love story, Joey and Rory step up to the mic. And we find out which duo is coming in third place this season and who gets a chance to win it all. Stay with us. Welcome back to Can You Duet, where we are only moments away from finding out who's walking away with a record deal. Now, here with our third performance of the evening. What God has joined together, let no record executive tear apart. Make some noise for Joey and Rory.
Going into this, we had no expectation, especially being in the top 3 where we are right now. We didn't really think we'd ever be where we are. And it's just been a thrill, and we're excited to be here. But going in, looking back, I don't think we ever dreamed we'd be here.
Well, we were thrilled to make it to the top 8, but I don't think we were quite prepared for what the top 8 was. We had been doing these shows at TPAC and performing acoustic shows, and then when the top 8 hit, all of a sudden a wardrobe lady comes in. And all of a sudden we're taken over to rehearse with the band and taken to the Wild Horse to perform. I don't think we had any idea how big it was going to get. If we would have known, I don't think we would have done it. I would have chickened out.
Rory has sacrificed so much and given so much of himself, and I'm so proud, not only as my husband, my friend for life, but my duo singer. And he's faced his biggest fears, and he's embracing them, even with makeup and everything.
Natalie Wood gave her heart to James Dean, a high school rebel and a teenage queen, standing together in an angry world, one boy fighting for one girl. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. I promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that. An old man kneeling all alone, he plants his flowers in a garden of stone. For 7 years now she's been gone, and his devotion is still going strong. I wanna be loved like that. I wanna be loved like that. Promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I promise you can't take back. If you're gonna love me, I wanna be loved like that.
Joey, I wish tonight that you had been more dynamic. I know you all are scared, you know whatless, but I know that. But I wish tonight that I had seen more passion, because I know it's there.
Thank you.
Joey, your voice is a little slippery tonight. But once again, your vulnerability made that work. If you weren't so vulnerable, that slippery voice would have been like, she's having trouble. But it seemed to me that you were so emotionally wrapped in the song that the voice had that little quiver, kind of like Joe Cocker with You Are So Beautiful and To Me. You know?
It was an emotional moment, just because we're here and it's just an emotional song.
Well, you made it work for you. I stand by my statement. America still needs you guys.
Thank you, Brett.
I loved your song choice tonight. This is what I'd like to see you guys doing. Not that stuff last week, it just doesn't feel authentic to y'all. And like, I think you shine on songs like this, you know, when you can look at each other. And I think there were some rough moments, but there were some beautiful, vulnerable moments. And I love your tone, Joey. It was really good.
Thank you.
Well, guys, congratulations. Great job. You know, here's what I'd like to talk to you guys about. I know this has been a long journey. How emotional for you two have the last 11 weeks been?
Oh, well, the whole journey has been very emotional from start to finish. From the time that we got the call saying, yes, you've made it to top 25, down to 12, down to 8. Every step of the way has just been something that we never anticipated at all. And so it's been emotional, and to share the stage with the man you love and your soulmate is just icing on the cake.
Well, best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Joey and Rory. And there you have it. All three of our final duos have had their shot to impress our judges. And when we come back, one of them will be going home. Stay with us. Welcome back to Can You Duet, where the time has come to say goodbye to one of the three amazing duos standing up here with me right now. Over the break, our three judges headed backstage to deliberate, and inside this envelope is the name of the duo going home right now. But before we find out who it is, let's hear from our judges and find out how they came to their decision.
Throughout this whole competition, we've really been looking for a duo that could sell records, sell out concert tickets, and that we could see on the stages at all the big award shows. We're just looking for somebody, a duo, to have a long career in country music. And that's what went into making this decision.
Okay, here we go. Joey and Rory, Naomi wished your performance was a bit more dynamic. Brett said Joey's voice was slippery, and Amy loved the song choice, but thought you had some rough moments. Kaylin and Will, you got Brett Manning out of his seat. Naomi wished she could see you at her local club every Saturday night, and Amy got the chills during your performance. Brownell and Richie, Amy said she loved to see you play the guitar, but both Brett and Naomi were not thrilled with your song choice. The duo coming in third place this season on Can You Duet, who have just given their final performance here on stage at the Wild Horse Saloon, is Joey and Rory. Which means congratulations to Brownell and Richie, and Kaylin and Will. One of you is walking away with a record deal, and you'll both be singing next. Congratulations to you all. All right, Joey and Rory. Listen, I know this has got to be difficult to come this far and do everything that you've done and then just come short of this record contract, but can you put it into words what your experience has been like on this show?
Well, first off, it's not that difficult to walk away from getting third out of so many people. And so we're not at all heartbroken about that. I mean, it feels good to win. It would feel good to win, but at the same time, we've already won so far. And we're so proud to be part of country music and to be here and to just have experienced this moment.
Well, Joe and Rory, I gotta say for me personally, I think you guys are an example to musicians everywhere. You're definitely an example to anybody out there who wants to have a successful, happy marriage. I know I've learned a lot just watching you guys and the way you look at each other and the way you treat each other, so it's been an honor for me just to get to know you. Right now, Rory, you got a lot of adoring fans out there. What do you say to those fans?
Well, I'd like to think that life goes on, our music goes on, and we keep showing up, and hope to see everyone out there again really soon.
One last time for Joey and Rory, everybody. And now, make some noise for our final two duos, Brownell and Richie, and Kaylin and Will. When we come back, they'll both get one more chance to show our judges why they should be country music's next great duo. Stick around. Welcome back to the season finale of Can You Duet, where after 11 long weeks of intense musical competition, it all comes down to this. In just a few moments, either Brownell and Richie or Kaylin and Will have their lives changed forever by walking away with a record deal. So what do you say, Music City? Are you ready to hear them sing one last time? Then let's do it. Make some noise for Kaylin and Will.
The song that we're doing tonight is called Love Is. It was written by Katrina Elam and Bonnie Baker, and it was pitched to us by Sony.
It's almost like it was meant to happen.
Blown away
Yeah.
that Sony wants us to do this song, and it was a great choice.
We're going to be the next great country duo for the fact that we're going to work our butts off to make Sony a buttload of money.
We're not strong enough to bend. We're not strong enough to say we can't forgive. And we're not brave enough to fall. Oh, and we're not big enough to risk it all. But love is
Great job. We will find out later in the show if the judges liked it enough to give you a record deal. But I want to know, do you guys think that you've done enough to win a record deal tonight?
It's just so amazing to be here. I mean, I've seen so many people that has deserved to win this, that's already left. And for us
We'll
to
do
be
it for
here,
'em.
yeah, we're definitely doing it for them.
Well, good luck, guys. Kaylin and Will, everybody. And now with our final performance of the entire season and a chance to show our judges one last time why they deserve to be called country music's next great duo. Make some noise for Brownell and Richie.
This record deal is what we've been working for, since we started playing music. I remember sitting in my basement dreaming about this day. I told my girlfriend I was going to be a star, and I couldn't even play one chord.
You are a Stone star.
Sony has sent over to us a song that we really like.
It's perfect for us.
Yeah, it's rockin' and it's country.
When I put it in, I was like, oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, it's so glad to know, starting off with this label, that they're on board with our vision. So it's all gravy from here. I mean, we just keep that train going and hopefully it'll work out.
I drive a Chevrolet pickup truck. American made, that's how I was raised up. I like those girls with the southern drawl. Lord knows it's sexy when they say, hey, y'all. I don't get into no politics. I like to kick it out in the sticks. Gotta have a little cornbread on my plate. I come from the country. Hey, hey, are you with me? Can you feel me? Do you like Bandit and his Trans Am Hank and the Bama Band? Are you homegrown? Yeah, are you country strong? Are you loud? Are you proud? Is this a party crowd? I wanna know right now. Hey, are you with me? Are you with me? Can you feel me? Slide down the dirt road, stop sign, bullet hole. Are you homegrown? Yeah, are you country strong? Are you loud? Are you proud? Is this a party crowd? I wanna know right now. Are you with me?
Thank you. So what I gotta ask you guys, including this performance right now, have you done enough all season to deserve that record deal?
Look, Rossi, like I said before, we're here to entertain. We are about the fans, and I feel like we've done that. Hopefully it's enough for the judges to put us through, but man, we feel great right now.
I
It's
want
awesome.
it right now.
Brownell and Richie, everybody. And there you have it. Both Brownell and Richie and Kaylin and Will have done everything in their musical power to show our judges why they deserve to walk away with a record deal. And when we come back, one of them will do exactly that. Stick around. Make sure to go to CMT.com immediately following tonight's show to download a single from the winner's upcoming album. time to the season finale of Can You Duet, where the time has come to announce our winner. Over the break, our judges once again headed backstage to deliberate. And inside this envelope is the name of the duo walking away with an exclusive record deal from Sony BMG Nashville. But before we find out who will be country music's next great duo, let's take a second to hear from a member of one of the biggest country duos of all time, Naomi Judd.
You know, I'll tell you what I told Winona, and actually last night at our supper table, that, because they said what was the biggest surprise in this whole event, and I told them that it was the awesome amount of talent. I really didn't know what to expect, but I have been so impressed by the array, the encyclopedic range of talent. And you know, you were here, Rossi, with us, and we started out with thousands of people. It was like there was this giant haystack outside of our door. We were looking for one needle, a needle in a haystack, literally. And I think that we have found it.
All right, well said, Naomi. Now let's get to it. 11 weeks ago, thousands of people showed up right here at the Wild Horse Saloon in hopes of becoming country music's next great duo. 50 singers made it past our judges at open auditions and were thrust into a week-long musical boot camp where only the best of the best survived. We started out here on the big stage with 8 incredibly talented pairs, and now it all comes down to either Brownell and Richie or Caitlin and Will. Here we go. The winner of Can You Duet this season is Caitlin and Will. Caitlin and Will, get over here. You just won a record deal right now. How are you feeling?
I don't even know. Oh my God. I guess, I don't know. I came in crying. I'm going to leave crying.
Will, in a million years, did you ever think you would be standing here right now enjoying this moment?
Oh my gosh. You know what? When we came out here and we was standing in line and we seen all these people that was just coming here to try out, you see so many great acts out here, and I made so many friends along the way. It's so intimidating, and I would have never seen this happening. This is amazing.
Well, there you go. I mean, I don't think we need to say any more right there, guys. I got to tell you, for me, to watch you guys grow and become the artists you have, and just the way you have become a duet, when you guys didn't even know each other, didn't even have any clue, kept losing partner after partner, and then boom, you guys get stuck together, become a duo, and now our country music's next great duo. What can your fans expect from you guys in the future?
We're gonna work our butts off to please you all, because this has been amazing and we love every one of you with all of our hearts.
We're just going to bring y'all the same thing we've been bringing y'all, I swear. We're not going to change, I promise.
There you go. Give it up one last time for the winners of Can You Duet this season, Caitlin and Will. It's been an amazing journey over the last 11 weeks, and I feel honored to have been a part of it. Thank you, the viewers, for watching, and I hope to see you back here next season when we do it all again. I'm Rossi Morielli. This has been Can You Duet? And our search for country music's next great duo is now officially over. We will see y'all later. Don't forget to head over to CMT.com right now and download Caitlin and Will's new single, Even Now, off their debut album.